The last time we raced at Monza in SLR, we were leading the race until this happened.
My side, he's off the track, but we have to give him space. We're still time to time, but there's contact!
No way! No! No!
Today is Redemption Day. What is up, guys? It is Simba here, and welcome back to another League Racing video on F1 22. This is round 15 of the season for the Italian Grand Prix, and today we are looking for redemption for what happened last season in Monza. We are currently second in the Drivers' Championship, 72 points behind Levy King now. He is really getting a firm grip on this championship, and you can see the constructors there. We're still somehow third, despite being the only Alfa Romeo driver on the grid. But this weekend has not started well for one of us.
I fucked that up and okay. How's the session?
What? How did you manage that?
I touched
Lesmo
ball
two.
Lesmo
3
two.
miles an hour and died.
Quattro.
I don't know how that is my fault. The game just doesn't like me. Good. Fuck.
So unfortunately, one of our mates
Yeah,
in the party,
at
Quattro,
that point,
has ended
I
up
had
crashing
a entry,
at the start of
and
qualifying,
I
so he's not going to take part in it
I
anymore.
braked,
And as you can see here, we're finishing
and
our
then
first
hit the
run
wall
on
with my
the
front
medium
wing
tyres.
and
We
the
tried
vehicle
our,
off.
well, it's our second run really.
Sucks.
We messed up the first one, but we've made a massive improvement on the
Sometimes
Delta here.
physics in
We crossed the
this game
line, and we
is-
do a 20.2
is
on the
no-
medium tyre, which is
just
really, really
no
good.
trusting.
But here we go. We're going to move on into the session. Got just under 7 minutes to go in this qualifying session. We're down to P6,
British
and we've put on
everywhere.
a set of
Jesus
soft
Christ,
tyres
mate.
on the
Voices
car.
also is
So this is actually our best lap of the session. So I'm going to talk you through it. Here we go, down the main straight towards the first chicane. I'm going to warn you, you're going to hear comms of Darren and Quattro talking about voice
I keep
cracks
getting them recently.
halfway through the lap, which is fantastic comms from them. But anyway, through the first chicane, break at the 100-meter
How old
board,
are you?
nice and easy.
I
Short
am
shift to
17.
fourth gear for the traction,
I'm
and as you can see,
17.
we have gained nearly 2 tenths
I've had them.
from the first chicane alone. As we make our way through Curva Grande,
No,
make sure you
I'm
stick to the
coming
right
back
to
now.
limit the distance between yourself and the braking zone. You just want to absolutely send it here through the Della Rosa chicane, and that's exactly what we've managed to do, and we've done it really well. Purple first sector as well, through Lesmo 1, 5th gear, on the power, on the exit, up the gears towards Lesmo 2, take a little bit too much curve there, but we get a really good run out of Lesmo 2.
5 grade
Again,
grip
DRS
penalty,
open
saliva.
towards the infamous Ascari chicane.
Really
We're
good
6.5 tenths up. Let's see if we can find any more time here. Absolutely nailing Ascari. It's beautifully done for us. That's probably the best way I've ever done it through that section. And we're 7.5 tenths up now, going towards the famous Parabolica, the final corner of this famous racetrack. 5th gear up towards 6th. Get the power down nice and early. Move to the right hand side to limit the distance towards the line. And that is a 19.3.
So much for 19.4, mate. Being your best lap time. Bro, lies.
That was perfect. That was perfect. And you can hear me say, that was perfect, as that was enough for pole position for the Italian Grand Prix. Nearly 2 tenths clear of Kevin. Levy King is P3, despite him saying it wasn't his best track, so that's a lie. But pole position, it's pole position number 3 this season. We got pole in Hungary as well, but I obviously couldn't make a video out of Hungary. But here we go. We're running towards the start of the Grand Prix. We're going to start on the hard tyre, and we're going to switch
Yeah,
to the medium tyre later on in the Grand Prix. So we'll be faster than most cars towards the end of the Grand Prix. Levy King is on soft tyres, so he's going to be one to watch at the start. But we need to make sure we get a good start off the line as we rev up to 5 red lights for the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. Can we redeem ourselves from last season? It is lights out, and we are underway for the Italian Grand Prix. It's actually a really good getaway, but we use the overtake. We lose the rear end a little bit, and Levy King is going to spring past us here, going into turn 1. We brake so early compared to him, and he's going to squeeze us out
That's what I
on
mean,
those
that's
soft
why I
tyres, and
backed
we've
off.
lost the lead.
Hey, can you not push me, mate?
Levy didn't give him much space at turn 2.
Oi, what the tornado, mate?
Whoa, Kevin, what are you doing? What's Kevin doing?
Nah, bro. How was that a corner cut? God, I love it when you get a warning for being pushed off the track.
So
Fucking
Darren
lovely.
isn't too happy at the minute. He's just had he's had quite an eventful first lap already, getting tangled up with Tornado, who's making his debut. But we're trying to keep our pace. We've dropped back to P3 as we've got a virtual safety car ending on lap 3. We're still in P3, but look at the time we have lost to Kevin here. We've lost like nearly a second through that VSC.
Oh wow, I've lost so much time to blooming Kevin on that VSC. I've lost a
Right.
second. And he's in my DRS as well.
So you can
Oh,
hear
shit,
the
I'm not
African
in the
touch of
DRS,
frustration.
Someone
As
will do
if
that
Oak
to me.
replay, I've just realised he's in our DRS range, and if you've watched the French Grand Prix that I uploaded a while ago, you know that this guy is a little bit dodgy
yeah,
when it
yeah,
comes
I
to
get it,
his
I got
racecraft.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I've already
I mean,
get it.
he just uses a lot of VRS for absolutely
I'll let
no
you through on
reason.
the inside, so
But
don't
we have to
but-
press on, and Darren is currently 5th still, after winning with Tornado. So lap 4 onto lap 5, we're just still chilling in P3, but what's going to happen now is going to change the very course of this race.
Oh,
Oh
Tornado
god,
died.
that's Tornado, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get a safety car for that, aren't we? Of course, of course.
Yep. That's a free stop for Levy, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I knew you would crash, man. He was struggling the whole time.
I feel like he was overdriving.
He was overdriving. He was overdriving. Because before I kicked him out of DRS easily, all of a sudden he's still right behind me.
Yeah, Levy's got a free stop, so he's gonna be behind us. But
I'm just staying out, I can't pit.
what are you on, Quattro? Hard.
Hards.
So you heard Quattro say that I can't box. I don't think I can box,
This
and
time,
Medium
yeah, that's
front,
exactly.
so
We're not allowed to because we're on the hard tyre.
Oh, cool. It's
As
just
we're getting
about
ready for the
a jet,
restart,
right?
and this limiter is really annoying me, as you can hear in the background.
Yeah,
As
that's
yeah,
okay.
we've kind of been
The limiter.
screwed over
So
by this
dumb,
safety
just
car.
like on the-
We might have the race lead, but
Yeah,
we
I
are
have
ahead
to
of
go
cars that have
catch
already
hold
pitted,
now.
and they're going to the end of the Grand
Good luck,
Prix.
everyone.
So by the time we pit, we're going to be quite a way behind. So it's up to us now to push as much as we can until our pit stop window, and see if we can recover any time. As you can hear me in the background say, I'm going to go at the exit of Parabolica, and I have decided to get going, and we are racing once again here in Monza, and it is yours truly leading the way as we go towards the first chicane. And speaking of the first chicane, there's going to be quite a few shenanigans behind us.
Oh no, no. Ah, fuck.
That got me 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna clip that.
Did you, what did you do?
Yeah, I also
had to
missed my
cut the
braking
corner.
point.
Couldn't
I
make
got
it
lucky.
because you would have hit me.
That's my fault.
What the fuck?
Oh, and Zach's done the same thing. I'm not gonna overtake you.
Illegal on overtake on Zach?
Don't worry about it. Stay ahead of him.
Oh, come on. That will give me snow. I have to wait in a pit for so long then. I got 10
Oh.
seconds.
Bruh.
Bruh,
Levy's
that
into
is...
P5.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry, Quattro, that's my fault.
So a lot has happened there. Quattro has now got a 10-second penalty for a collision.
That's the
That was
second
not
time
his
I've
fault.
seen a vote.
And Levy King's up to P5. A lot's happened there. And, dearie me.
Well, the street
That's
is
ruined
kinda
Quattro's
probably,
race.
so that's,
But lap 11, we've got problems of our own.
Yeah, he's using battery. I can't attack him.
He's using, but again, what is this?
You can hear me being really annoyed at Vogue's constant ERS spamming as he tries to go run outside into the first chicane. He will turn to the inside line for the Red Bull driver, but we fend him off for the time being.
Oh, he nearly died.
You can hear Darren say he nearly died there as he lost the rear end on the traction, but here he comes again, using his ERS. He really wants to get this done, and we're trying to fight it here.
Oh my days, he's legit cut the corner.
Oh my god. What
I
is?
swear
What
he
is he
cut the
doing?
corner.
I'm not gonna take you. I can't.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Nah, look how much time we've lost, man.
Idiot. Such an idiot. I don't understand this guy.
Beto, if you want to go for a move, I'm not going to fight. I'll probably let you go at turn 1.
Yeah, maybe, but I can't get you.
Oh yeah, goodbye.
Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Get out of here. Idiot.
Lovely.
So stupid. He deserves that. What an idiot.
Wow. Alright then, my reaction says a lot as we take the lead back, but look at the top right. We have lost 2 seconds because of that.
He's so stupid, he doesn't know how to race.
So after the Evo Grant, we keep pressing on. We skip to lap 16, where we're discussing strategy in the background. Medal is ahead of Quattro right now. Quattro's managed to recover up to 3rd place as Darren has dropped behind. He's been fighting Levy King for some reason. I'll discuss that after the Grand Prix, but you can hear me saying, yep, Medal, I'm going to pit. I'm quite cautious into the pit lane. So we're both going to pit on this lap, on lap 16, and we're going to see if we can make these medium tyres work to the end of the Grand Prix. They should be a lot faster, but because of that safety car earlier, it's spread out the field, and most people don't need to stop again, which is something I don't know at this point in time. So this is the second time I'm telling you guys, I do not know this yet, and I'm going to realise it sooner rather than later. But for now, we've got the medium tyres going on the car, and it is our job in the next 10 laps to push as much as we can to see if we can catch up with the top 5. But I feel like because of the whole shenanigans with the safety car as well, they were all really close behind us. So we're going to have to get on with it and push really, really hard to try and get the lead back. But first lap on those medium tyres is a 22.6, which ain't great. But our pace starts to build and get even better and better. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. So our pace is going to start improving at this point in the Grand Prix. We're set at 22.4, shaving 2/10 off our last lap. But this is the part where I realise what's going on.
Lads, I've made a horrible realisation.
What?
His tyres are 15 laps old. He made a pit stop. We're fucked. They're not going to stop, I don't think.
No, probably not.
Just keep going. Look, there's 8 laps left. We catch
The tyres are going to be shot. Plenty of time to go.
Right.
Just give it all you got. I need 6 seconds of penalties.
That's true, yeah. Right. Let's keep going, boys.
Just keep pushing.
Are you catching?
It's going to be tough. Yeah, we are catching. We're quite a bit.
Keep it up then.
So you can hear the comms between myself, Darren and Medal. Very positive stuff from the lads. Shout outs to you guys. You guys keep me going on as we keep pushing. We put in 2 personal bests in the middle sector. We've actually gapped Medal a tiny bit, as we're going to set a 22-0, and by the time we get to the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix, we have caught up to SLR Liam, who made a mistake while we were catching him. So we're in his DRS range. We're looking at P4 right now, which isn't ideal, but we still want to get these moves done and claim it on track. So through the second Lesmo, though, we make a hash of it, and we lose the momentum we had out of the 2 Lesmos. So we're going to have to wait another lap as we skip to the last lap of the Grand Prix. We're still right behind the Alpine on his old hard tyres, but now we're going to try and take the one chance we have to overtake SLR Liam. We're going to run it back to last season. We're going to try and make a move on the inside at Ascari. We go a little bit wide. We missed the braking point, but we just about keep it on the track, and we are through.
That was scary, man. Liam moved over to the left.
God, I was him as well.
Oh, that was close.
Great move though.
So we get through Ascari for the 27th time, and we're up into P5. Kevin wins the race, and Cooper Bend has given us a gift at the last corner.
Okay, clear.
You've been shafted today, lads. Shafted.
Fuck.
I should have been a bit more.
Right.
And my post-race reaction kind of just describes how I feel about this race, really. The pace was really, really good, but that safety car on lap 5, caused by the debuting tornado, really set our race off course. Quattro was not happy about it. He actually ended up getting promoted to the McKeown division because we had a change in times when the race starts, so he couldn't make the time anymore. So he's been promoted to the McKeown division. Meanwhile, Kevin wins the race. Levy King somehow finishes second. Don't even ask me how he's done that. And Riggsy finishes third, so another podium for the Red Bull driver. But today, another frustrating race. I'm not going to lie. It's starting to become quite annoying not having the luck on our side in these races, but we did the best with what we could, and we still finished P4, which is quite solid. But it's not great knowing that Levy King beat us today. So if not for the safety car, I feel like we could have had a chance to win the race, because those tyres would have definitely gone off. We would have been quicker towards the end of the race, so I think we could have made it work. But alas, another race off the podium. I'm going to try and do better in Singapore, which is where we are going next. And this time we finished in the top 5 compared to last season, so character development in that part. So there you go, that is a wrap on today's video. I'm going to leave you guys with the standings after this Grand Prix to see where we are in the championship. Subscribe to the channel for more league racing content, leave a like if you enjoyed it. The next race is going to be Singapore. I'm going to try to do a little bit better there and try and get back on the podium. So until then, take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.